Hi everyone, my name is Maria Horne, and I'm very passionate about helping businesses grow. So today I'm going to be speaking about how to grow your client or customer base, because a lot of us who are small business owners or big business owners are going through a phase where we may see a dip in customer retention or sales not going up and going down because of the pandemic. So I just want to share some of the things that we've been doing to grow our client base but also improve sales. And the first tip I will share with you is know your audience. It's very important to know who you're targeting so that you can tailor your products and tailor your messaging to that specific audience. Remember, not all messages work for all audiences. There are different types of audiences there. So you have to understand the demographic. Are you speaking to young people, older people, working class people? Who exactly are you targeting, and who do you want to buy your product? The second one is look through your contacts. This could be your email contacts, your phone contacts, your Facebook or social media contacts. You might be surprised, and just like spend some time going through them and figuring out whether the contacts you have match the customer or the audience that you're trying to tailor your product or your service to. And the third one is create a mailing list. Now, I know this is something that a lot of people do not like to do. The reason being that it takes time, but it's a very good investment, because once you identify what mailing service you're going to do, whether it's SurveyMonkey, MailChimp, or whichever other services out there, and once you have organized your clientele base, you will be grateful that you did this, because it will help you to further refine your messaging, how you want to talk to your audience, your tone, the things that you want to tell them, whether you're launching a new product or you're giving away something for free or at a reduced price. Then having that mailing list will go a long way, because the mailing list, once you send out that email, that first email, has the potential to reach a lot of other people, because you don't know whether whoever you send it to decides to share it within their network of maybe 1,000 plus other followers. So it's really important to have a mailing list and stick to a schedule of how you will be sending out your emails to your now refined audience. The fourth one is reach out to partners. I know that it's a very competitive world, but to be honest, if you want to get ahead, it's better to collaborate as opposed to competing. A lot of people are all shark eat shark mentality, but one of the things we've learned over the years, me and my partner, is that it's important to work together. It's important to find partners who understand your mission, your vision, what you're trying to do as a company or an organization. Reach out to them and propose a partnership or collaboration, because truth is, you can't do it on your own. And that's something I've learned. You can't do it on your own. You need people to support and help you reach those people that you cannot reach, to be frank. And they'll also help build the momentum for what you're trying to do. And then the fifth one, which I've already obviously talked about, is collaboration over competition. Explore tech and virtual events, because a lot of us are spending most of our time indoors. It's really important to find other ways to engage with each other. So even if you can't go out and network in person physically, you can still do a lot of things over the internet using your computer, your phone, just organizing sessions where you gather together, discuss, brainstorm. You can even just brainstorm, on a document that you share with your folks or your group of trusted people, when you're trying to organize maybe like a virtual event or something like that. And then look out for those platforms that allow you to host people. You don't have to start with a premium version. You can always start with what's for free, and then build as you grow your audience and go into the premium or the paid versions of things, and just explore simple things like doing a live stream or a live chat, just to get the conversation flowing and people to know that you're still in business during a long lockdown is like the perfect way to continue to grow your business in this era. Create a following. I cannot stress this enough. It's very, very important that you um, grow your following, because if you only have, let's say, 500 customers or 500 emails and you're trying to grow your business to be known and get increased sales, then it's really important you start looking into ways of how can you do this. And one of the things, as I mentioned before, is partnering with other people who already have followings or have a brand name, who are known in the business or in the industry. And giving away concessions is a good way to partner as well. Using hashtags and creating a campaign, even for businesses. I know a lot of people just think it's something you use for like organizations and stuff like that, but it's also great for businesses. So just having like a campaign that you do for a couple of months can really go a long way to speak to new people who the campaign helps them identify with your brand and want to follow your brand, buy your products, or subscribe to your services. So that's something I would like really encourage you to do if you don't have the following you want to have yet, is really create a campaign and decide what social media platforms. It doesn't have to be all the platforms, because we all know that there's so many out there, but just choose like maybe 2 or 3 that you can handle, which will not give you a lot of stress, and focus on those. Make a special offer or giveaway. We all know that people like free stuff, and free things get you more customers. I mean, you don't have to completely give away everything or specific products if you don't want to, especially if you've invested a lot. But if you like discounted it for people, say the price was this before and we're giving you a 10 or 20% discount, or if you buy one we'll give you another for free, it's like the perfect way to encourage people to buy, and it also just automatically boosts your sales. And this, I'm speaking from experience. There was a business that we did where, when we're in the wine business, where we did a promotion and we were giving away half price for the price of 1 bottle of wine. So it's always good, like, find how you can increase sales without like really cutting your bottom line. There's always a way you can offer a discount or a special price for a specific period of time. And now is a perfect time to actually do that, because once this pandemic goes away, hopefully, then you can now go back to your normal price. But right now you're really thinking about how are you going to stay in business and how are you going to keep your clients. And then the second last thing is gather feedback. Very important, because you'll not know if you're doing the right thing if you don't collect that feedback. And there's so many ways you can do that. I mean, if you're doing virtual events, you can always ask for feedback through the chat, or you can have a survey and ask people to fill it out, or you can do a report and send it out to, maybe if you have a board, and ask them for what their opinion is on maybe a new campaign you've launched. Or you can also just ask your customers to write back to you, have a feedback form like on your website or your social media, and ask people to rate you and explain their ratings. That's like the perfect way to get feedback for the stuff you're doing so that you can improve. And that's the last point, really, is improve and repeat. Because once you start doing it, your sales and your customer retention will grow. I guarantee you that. And it's something that we've been doing, and I really just wanted to share it with you because I know a lot of people are struggling with keeping their client base, and I just wanted to share this, and hopefully it helps you grow. So leave feedback below in the chat so that I can know whether you like this or not, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.